soul goes through Satvik, Rajasic, and Tamsic stages. What are those 3 stages?
Sat means truth. Satvik is like a pure state, clean state, unadulterated state. And just like a house is new, it's a bit old, can get very old and run down. It's like the soul. When it's new, it's pure. But in time, it loses its tarnish. And so it goes in stages of losing spiritual power, in a sense, and it really becomes weak. And so Satvik is like an elevated pure state, Rajasic is like middling, and Tamsic is completely body conscious. That's when really my perception of life is just through the filter of my ego. The more ego I have when I'm Tamsic or Tamo Pradhan, as they sometimes say, I'm so easily hurt, so sensitive, get so angry over the smallest thing, get completely offended, feel insulted all the time.
Yeah.
And I feel that's reality, but that's my own state of impurity that I've collected. And a spiritual person, at the heart of spirituality, I am responsible for how I feel. We all today have to face so many situations, and especially in all sorts of relationships. But if I'm always reacting inside and feeling so hurt, angry, negative, bitter, that's me. Experience sometimes, even on the spiritual journey, we can intellectually understand that. But when it comes to the crunch, it's so deep in us. We're always finding victims for how I feel inside. And yet, a wonderful saying that someone said to me, the one who is content experiences everyone to be blameless. In a way, they're actors playing their parts too.
So how do we get out of this, Charlie?
Become soul conscious.
Soul conscious.
Remember God.
Yeah.
It's lifelong learning. At first, it's a theory, it's a belief. As you literally practice to be the soul, the point, you start to, my own experiences, almost automatically I felt less influenced by people. And in a way, you can measure how much ego is left by how sensitive I am, how easily insulted and offended I am. And that shows really how much. A lot of people think, well, because I'm quiet and I don't say much, I don't have much ego. Nothing to do with that. There can be a very extrovert person who's quite egoless.
Yeah.
Because this is all what we've collected along the way is this false notion of self, thinking I'm a temporary body, has given birth to my ego and a whole lot of children of that ego, which is comparison, jealousy, all this sort of stuff is the children of a false awareness of who I am.
Yes, work in progress for me.
The spiritual journey as a whole, we're all a work in progress, and that's the beauty. I don't have to pretend, because sometimes we think, I've got to look spiritual, and look peaceful, and yet inside I'm enraged.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about being real. We're on a journey, and sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes I realize something's much stronger than I thought. I have to give time. The main thing is to keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep at it every day, and change happens, and that's really fulfilling.